worry about it. Thank you for joining me today. Happy Thursday and almost the end of the month. Want to share with you that Halloween is actually also a full moon, so interesting enough. And if you guys heard me talk about full moons before, I always encourage everyone to release the old to start fresh with the new. That's kind of what the full moon represents, to really release and let go of any emotions and feelings that are, that are the negative ones, to make room for new, feelings, more joy, more happiness, more love, and more peace in your life. So just my little 2 cents and my little advice for today. I'm really happy that you joined. The peace starts within and then it spreads without. As soon as you work on here, it will reflect itself all around you. So with that, let's begin by bringing our palms together and closing down our eyes. Finding a very comfortable seat. If it's not comfortable to sit cross-legged, you can sit on your knees and ankles like I'm doing right now. You can also always choose a chair. And let's just tune in for a moment and slow everything down. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the nose. One more time. Inhaling. Exhaling. Can you find really deep relaxation in this last deep breath? Inhaling through the nose. And gently exhaling out. Completely surrendering to this moment, allowing your body to find relaxation so that you can find more clarity and peace inside. And with that, with our palms together at our heart center, let's set an intention for today. It could be something for you, for your personal growth and development, or it could be something for the world, sending out more love and compassion. And just allow yourself to focus on this intention throughout the practice, knowing that you're practicing not just your physical body, but also your mental body and your mind. And these intentions that we're sending out, they are on a higher vibrational scale because you are doing the work of the yoga and meditation. So allow this intention to be projected out, kind of like on the wavelengths that we're going to spread from our bodies out during this practice. Another deep breath in, noticing your intention. And long breath out. Gently dropping your hands down on your lap. We'll begin with neck rotations. We'll start with half circles first, so drop your ear towards the right shoulder, your right ear towards the right, and then gently roll your neck down, keeping your spine straight, bringing your left ear towards the left, feeling that stretch, and then again rolling the neck down, just gentle half circles, feeling the stretch all along the sides of your neck. Just a couple more times here. Closing your eyes if you haven't done so already, and really going within. This is a practice for you, time for you to relax. Release your eyes from the screen once you know what to do. And once you're done with this final rotation here, let's go all the way back, dropping the neck back, and then circling the neck forward. Just go at your own pace. Feel what feels good. Massaging the neck as you circle back and then forward in a gentle, slow movement. You want this to be gentle and slow because your neck is very delicate and it is carrying a very delicate thing on its head. Really allow the tension and tightness to be released here. And once you're done with this side, switch directions. Going at your own pace. Couple more circles on this side. One last circle. Coming back to the center and just allowing your spine to lengthen. Lengthening the neck, releasing the shoulders down. Just going to do a few circles with our shoulders. So rolling the shoulders back, opening up the spine and the chest. Inhaling as the shoulders come up towards the ears and exhaling as they go back. Just gentle movements here to allow our bodies to find full relaxation. Stretching our bodies out from the day. And once you're done with this one last circle, let's switch directions, bringing the shoulders forward this time. And noticing the range of movement in the shoulders. Again, wherever you are today, whatever condition your shoulders are in, be gentle and loving with them. Again, inhaling as they come up, exhaling as they go down. If you incorporate the breath into the movement, it really becomes like a meditation, like a flow. As you focus on the breath and move the body, releasing any thoughts, being in the present moment. That's why we do movements that are repetitive, just to bring us to the present moment. One last time. And come back to center. Elongate the spine once more. And now we're going to focus on the shoulder shrugs. If you've never done this before, you can look up at me for a moment. And we're going to do some rapid breathing. So it looks like this. So again, focusing on the shoulders and the neck, tightening all the muscles here and releasing using our breath. Let's begin. Close your eyes. Once you have the movement, all it is bringing your shoulders up to your ears. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. You should feel some tingling sensations here. You're awakening this part of the body, bringing more blood flow and circulation. Keep going, a few more seconds here, 20 more seconds. Ten more seconds, using the body to revitalize itself, using the breath as well. Inhale, come up. Hold the breath in, shoulders come up towards the ears, squeeze the shoulders towards the ears, sip in more air. If you're an advanced student, lock your mula bandha, pull up the pelvic muscles, sip in more air. Exhale, release. Release, close your eyes, palms face down on your lap. Noticing the sensations here that you're feeling in the neck and where the neck is connected to the shoulders. You should feel a little tingling sensation, some heat. Just pay attention to that part of your body. Whenever you take your attention and focus on a certain part of body, you're actually contributing to the body's own healing. The body loves attention, just like we love attention and our pets love attention. When we pay attention to certain parts of the body and we're sending it more rejuvenation, more warmth, more light, we're actually creating benefits. Even if we're just sitting still in a seated position, focusing on different parts of the body and breathing into them, we're already benefiting our body, healing the body with your own mind. Of course, you have to be relaxed and not in a flight or fight mode, not in a sympathetic nervous system, but in a parasympathetic nervous system in order for your body to reap the benefits. So that's why we focus on the breathing to release any tension, any stress that might be in our bodies, that might be in the mind. And with that, let's inhale our hands up and stretch our spines, opening up. Exhale, sweep your hands down. Again, inhaling, hands up. Stretch up. Exhale, sweep down. Again, inhaling up. Exhaling down. And one last time, inhaling, face up. Exhaling this time, looking over the right shoulder, twisting the body. Twist and twist and twist and twist. Looking over and twisting. And coming back to center. Again, inhaling, hands up. Exhaling, twisting the body the other way, looking over the left shoulder. Again, you can place your right hand on the left knee and twist the body this way and twist and twist and twist. Exhale, relax. Again, taking a moment here. We're gonna try a different posture today, especially for Lior and his tight legs. I want you guys to start with your feet together. Now we're going to take the right foot over the left knee. So very simple. And then if you'd like to, an option is to bend the left knee and bring it towards your sit bone, but you're welcome to keep that foot straight. We're just going to open up our hips here, open up the hamstrings. So we're going to inhale the left hand up and bring it over the right knee and then twist once again. So we're opening and twisting and pushing on our knee with our elbow and twist and relax. Release the legs in front of you. You can shake it out. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side, taking the left foot over the right knee. And again, if you'd like to, you can bend this right knee towards the sit bone. Inhaling, right hand overhead. Placing the right elbow against that left knee and then twisting your body once again. And twist, and twist, and twist. Exhale, relax. Again, shake it out. Stretch the body. Bringing both bottoms of the feet to touch each other. Oh, you're gonna like this one. Place your hands on your heels. It's very simple. I'm sure you've done this. Placing the elbows on our knees. We're gonna come down and open up the inner thighs. Oh, this is good. And come down, coming down. Doing the best you can, coming down here, coming down. Pressing with our elbows on our knees, bringing the body down. Face is coming down towards the floor. Doing the best you can. You want to feel some agitation here. It might feel a little bit painful, but that's okay. And release, shake it out. Shake, shake, shake. Now let's do that one more time. Reaping the benefits. And again, bottoms of feet touch touch each other, placing your hands on your ankles, pressing with our elbows down on knees. And again, here, taking the focus to wherever it might hurt here, wherever you might feel tension, closing your eyes and breathing into that part of the body, allowing your breath to travel there. One more breath in. Coming down, exhale, come down one last time. And shake it out. Shake, shake, shake. And this time, let's open up the legs into a V. Now that I know where you're tight and what needs to be worked on, for David, we did a little bit of shoulder stretching and openness. For Lior, we're going to do some hip openers and leg stretches. So once again, come down on to the center. Bring your hands down the center and opening up for the inner thighs here. Just stay here for a moment and notice the sensations in the inner thighs and just continue to breathe. Nowhere to be, just breathe. Taking your time and breathing. And gently rolling up, shake it out. Shake the knees. Hit the knees against the floor. Kind of like a self-massage. And once again, coming down the center, feeling that stretch. Come down, come down, coming down. And again, rolling gently up, bringing the feet together, shake them out. Removing the sit bones from underneath you. Did you know that when you remove the sit bones from underneath you in this posture, you can actually bend the body and come closer down towards the feet? So that's a really neat trick. Just, you can use your hands to shift that weight from underneath you. We're gonna just start by flexing the toes and then pointing. See if you can keep your body straight, flexing the toes and pointing. And noticing the different muscles that are working here when you're flexing the toes and pointing. And one more time, flex, and this time come down and see how far along you can hold on to. If you're not very flexible, it's okay because no one's watching. But just see how far along you can come. You're really stretching the back of the legs. Really good posture if you've been sitting all day. And if you do this every day, you'll notice that you begin to improve. And come up, shake it out. And one last time, this time we're gonna point the toes and reach up. And then exhale down, bending our body towards the toes. This time not touching the feet, but just stretching your hands out in front of you. And see if you can come down more and more and more. Exhale, relax, shake it out. And gently making our way onto our knees and hands for cat and cow pose. I'm just stretching out my legs here a little bit. Actually, let's do this posture together. It sounds really nice right now. So we're going to just inhale our right leg out and exhale down. Again, inhale out, point the toes, exhale down. Couple more times, inhale out, point, and exhale down. One last time, inhale out, point, and hold, and exhale down. Take it to the other side, inhaling out, exhaling down, inhaling out, exhaling down, inhale, point the toes. Exhale, release. Inhale, point the toes. Exhale, release. Coming onto our fours here, making sure that elbows and the shoulders are right above your hands. The fingers are pointing straight, middle fingers pointing straight, tops of the feet are flat on the floor. Inhaling, arching the spine. Exhale, round, tucking the chin. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Keep going at your own pace. Inhaling, arch. Exhale, round. And one last time. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, round. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, release your legs, mat width apart, and come down into child's pose. Coming down and relaxing here, bringing the forehead to the mat, and just taking a few deep breaths. Nowhere to be, nothing to do. Inhaling in. One more breath in. And gently from this posture, we're gonna roll our backs up, one vertebrae at a time. Chin comes up last. We're gonna open up the shoulders. This time we're just gonna come down on our elbows and bringing the hands in front of you. And then bring the knees closer together and then gently tuck your sit bones towards your heels. So if you wanna look up at me to see what I'm doing, I'm really opening up the shoulders here. So it's almost like what we were just doing, like child's pose, but our feet are closer together, our knees are closer together. And I'm really focusing on opening up my shoulders here. And then the closer your sit bones get towards the feet, the more stretch you will receive here in the shoulders and upper back. Taking a few breaths. And gently begin to roll your way up to a downward facing dog, taking your time, walking your feet out one by one. Bending the left, bending the right, bending both. Really allowing your body here to adjust. And once you're ready, gently lift that right leg overhead and bend the knee and begin ankle rotations on this side. Switching directions, rotating the ankle the other way. And Once you're ready, inhaling that knee back up and bending the knee and doing some knee circles. So if you've never done this before, you can look up at me. You're just rotating the knee in and out. And switching directions, rotating the knee the other way, opening up the hips. And once you're done, inhale that right knee up. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it towards your nose. Inhale, right knee up. Exhale the knee, bring it towards the right shoulder, the right elbow. Inhale, right knee up. Exhale the knee, bring it towards the left. And then inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bring it down in between your hands for pigeon pose. If you've never done this before, the back leg is straight behind you. And you're trying to sit on your sit bones. I'll do this side first. You're trying to sit on your sit bones as much as you can. But if there's a lot of room here and you need assistance, you can take whatever you have laying around. For example, I have a sound bell, and maybe help yourself. You can take a rolled mat or a towel and put something under your sit bones if you need any assistance here. And just allow yourself to melt down into your elbows if you can, gently coming down and just relaxing here. Back leg is straight behind you as best as possible, and just breathe. Again, allowing your breath to travel to the parts of the body that feel the most tension, that feel the most tightness. You can imagine a beautiful light entering through your nostril and traveling down to those parts of the body, healing and rejuvenating all the little cells in that part. One last breath in. Exhale out. Gently begin to place your hands on the mat, bringing your foot back into a plank. And here we are together for our first chaturanga, bending the elbows, coming down, bringing the elbows in line with the body, and then inhaling for upward facing dog or cobra, and exhaling back to downward dog. Again, taking your time here, walking your feet out, whatever you need to do. And now we're going to take it to the left side. Inhaling left leg up. Exhaling, bend at the knee and begin ankle rotations on this side. Noticing which ankle feels different, which ankle feels better, and switching directions. Just paying attention to your body and where it is today. And once again, we're gonna rotate the knees here. So inhaling and exhaling as you rotate the knee around your hip here. Doesn't matter which direction you go, just doing a few rotations here and then switching directions, going the other way. Just like the ankle, we rotate going one way, then the other. Here we are rotating the hips. And once you're done, inhale that left leg up. Exhale, bend at the knee, bring it towards the nose. Inhale, knee up. Exhale, bring it down towards the left elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring it down to the right. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring it down in between your hands. Coming down to pigeon. Back leg is straight. And then gently make your way down as best as you can. Coming down onto your elbows, release here. And relax. Taking long, deep breaths. Feeling your body, connecting to your body. One more breath in. Exhale, gently make your way back to a plank. And once again, releasing chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward dog. And taking your time, walking your feet in between your hands, allowing your body to dangle here. Release the hands and just let the upper body dangle, feeling that stretch all along the back of the legs. You can grab opposite elbows, shake your head yes and no. And again, option to interlace the 10 fingers over the back to open up the shoulders, opening up the spine as well. And exhale, release. Inhale and halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rising up to standing, greeting the sun for the last few days while it's here, enjoying that sunshine, stretching up. Exhale, sweep your hands down and allowing yourself to take a moment here, standing in mountain pose. Noticing your posture, noticing the weight in both feet. See if you can distribute equal weight in both toes and the heels. Noticing your shoulders, your posture, your spine, your chest and your heart, your chin. And if you could make any small adjustment right now to your own posture, what would you do? And if you can make any small adjustment to your happiness, to your attitude, what would you do? Body and mind connection. When the body is open, when the body is able, the mind is also open to receive new information. Inhaling, hands overhead, stretch up. Interlace the 10 fingers, release the index finger, bring your feet together, and we're gonna open up the body side to side. Opening up the side body. Just feeling that stretch all along the side body. Something we don't usually stretch. Inhale, come up when you're done. And exhale, take it to the right side. Make sure your hips are facing forward. And a little bit dark. Your hips are facing forward. Your elbows are touching your ears. Your hands are squeezing together. Squeeze your sit bones and come down, come down, come down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, taking it to the other side, to the left side, squeezing everything once more, coming down, coming down, coming down. Inhale, come up. This time, exhale, release the neck back, gently roll the neck, shake it side to side, and doing the best you can here, dropping the hands along the wall, coming down and opening up the spine, come down, come down, come down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bending at the hips, coming all the way down, releasing your hands onto the mat. And then gently allowing your body to be fully relaxed and release, bending both knees, allowing the hands to come to the mat no matter how much you need to bend the knees. And then see if you can gently straighten one, then bend another, straighten the left, and then straighten the right. Doing the best you can here. Shaking your head out. And once you're ready, bend the knees as much as you need to bring your stomach onto your knees. Holding on to the back of the legs or stepping on all 10 fingers. We're going to begin by bringing our forehead down towards the shins, squeezing our body, and then gently begin to open the knees up just a little millimeter at a time. Opening up, opening up, opening up, and release. Inhale, come up, both hands together. Exhale, sweep your hands by your sides. Take another moment here to stand. And again, inhale, hands come up. This time, exhale, swan dive down, bending down to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Make your way back to a plank. And this time, take your time, bending, count of 10, 9, 8, 7, or one yogic push-up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and fully release. Bringing your hands in line with your shoulders, squeeze the elbows against your body. Inhale, halfway lift, look up for cobra. Make sure the bottoms of the feet are flat on the floor so that the kneecaps lift off the floor. Inhale, come up, come up, come up. Exhale, relax. Look to your right. And just breathe. Taking it the other and second set, bringing your hands in line with your shoulders. Squeeze the elbows against the body. Squeeze the feet together. Place the tops of the feet flat on the floor so kneecaps lift up. Inhale, look up. And this time you can even place a little bit of weight on your hands to really give yourself another extra lift and squeeze that lower back and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, relax. Look to your left. And while we're here, we're going to do another hip opener. So I want you to inhale, hands overhead. Place your hands in front of you. And then just gently place your forehead down on the mat. And then we're going to take the right foot and bend the right foot and gently climb the foot up towards that left knee. So we're just bending the right foot and having it bottom of the foot placed on the knee. And feel that openness in the hips. And just stay here. This is a gentle restorative posture for the hips. You can allow your cheek to rest on the mat if it's not comfortable to have the forehead down. And just allow your weight to sink here. Sink your weight down into your hip. I'm taking another breath here. And as you exhale, gently bring your foot back down, allowing both feet to be straight. Taking the left foot and this time climbing that foot up towards the right knee, placing the bottom of the foot against the right knee. And then again, relax here in this posture. And gently taking your time, climbing that foot back down to straight. And while we're here, releasing the hands into airplane mode and inhaling, everything lifts off the floor, feet lift off the floor, hands lift off the floor. Inhaling, coming up, opening up the spine, squeezing the spine, looking up, coming up, going up. Exhale, relax, look to your right. And once again, hands come out like airplane wings. Squeeze your feet together. Inhaling, lift up, come up, go up, look up. Exhale, relax, look the other way. Inhale gently up, lifting off the mat, coming to the top of the mat for one of our favorite postures here, starting with your feet and ankles together. Hands are in front of you. And once you're ready, open up the ankles just enough for your sit bones to come down. Wiggle those sit bones in between your feet, and then gently begin to make your way back. But remember, always keep the knees on the floor together. So never lift the knees off the floor and never separate the knees in this posture. That's very important. And if you are here today, that's perfectly fine. Just see wherever you are, coming down as best as you can. And just breathing here and taking your time to breathe into the tight spots. Relaxing there. Finding comfort in the discomfort. There is many times in our lives when we are in uncomfortable situations. Can we breathe deeply in those situations and relax ourselves and not tense up? That's what we're doing here in these postures in yoga, finding the breath and going back to the breath in the uncomfortable situations. And gently inhale up, one elbow at a time, one hand at a time, and release into Savasana. Lay down, release the legs in front of you, and just take a moment to feel the tingling sensations traveling down your knees and your ankles. Breathing here, noticing the body, connecting with the body. One more breath in, and gently exhale out. Inhaling, hands overhead, interlace your thumbs, flex the feet, and then doing our one yogic sit up here. Unless your spine hurts, then you can roll over and come back to meet us in the front of the mat. But if you have a healthy, happy spine, inhale, lift up, exhale, come down. And second set for our knees and ankles, beginning with your hands in front of you, opening up the heels just enough for your sit bones to wiggle their way in. That's why we start with the heels together so we don't open them too wide, because you want the heels to be touching the body. And then gently see if you can go just a tiny bit more deeper than first. Applying everything I just told you to do, breathing in and out through the nostrils, finding comfort in the discomfort. Inhale, gently lift up, one elbow at a time, one hand at a time, and make it back into Savasana. Noticing the sensations in the body. And gently inhaling the right knee to the chest, interlacing the 10 fingers underneath the knee, and then bringing that knee out towards the right shoulder, squeezing that knee, avoiding the rib cage, opening up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, release the knee down. Inhaling left knee to chest, interlacing the 10 fingers underneath the left knee, and then squeezing that knee down towards the left shoulder, avoiding the rib cage, and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, release. Inhaling both knees to chest and holding on to opposite elbows, squeezing everything in your body, squeezing the toes, squeezing your neck, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Exhale, release down into Savasana. Congratulations, you have done the physical work. Now it is time to do the mental work. Taking a long, deep breath in. And exhale out. Bringing your body into a complete state of relaxation. Allowing every part of the body to soften and relax. Releasing every part of the body into your mat, into the floor beneath you, into the earth beneath you. Just allowing your body to melt away. Melting any tension that's still there. Melting any agitation. And noticing if for a moment you can find stillness without shifting or moving or fixing anything, just allow for stillness. Complete and total stillness of the body helps with the stillness of the mind. And that's what we are here to do or not to do. Just being present and still. Focusing on the breath. And calming the body with the breath, calming the mind with the breath. I'm going to guide you through a meditation of the energy centers of the body. They're also known as chakras. As I guide you, just taking your attention to that part of the body, to that area, and allowing your breath to expand that area. Letting the breath do the work. Allowing for more alignment of these energy centers. Allows you to have more alignment in your body, have more balance and clarity. Each energy center is associated to emotion, feelings. So bringing those centers into alignment also brings you into a more balanced state. So let's begin by taking our focus to the sit bone area, the pelvic muscles, the sex organs. That is the root chakra, the base chakra. It is the center of your creativity. So just take your time and find your breath here. And expanding the breath out in all directions, finding more space in this area. Releasing any tightness, releasing any tension. Breathing here into this area. And gently taking your attention to the navel, to the digestive organs, to your will, to your power, and just taking your breath here and allowing for the breath to expand this area. Releasing any tension or tightness. Just breathing here. Now inhaling our focus to the solar plexus, or the location of your adrenal glands. It's above the navel and below the heart. Just focusing your attention here. And expanding this area. Releasing any emotions of fear. And welcoming more trust in your life. And gently taking your attention up towards the heart. The energetic heart is right in the center of the chest. But when you focus your attention, you can notice all the organs here, the heart and the lungs, and breathe into this space, allowing for more room here. Opening up the heart, the energetic heart, noticing the energy around you, and in the center, allowing it to be more open, releasing anything that's tight, anything that's negative, anything that's low vibration, coming up to the higher vibrations, the higher frequencies of love and compassion and joy. Taking our attention now up to the throat, to the thyroid gland. Again, noticing the space around it, increasing the space around it, increasing the energy around it. This is our communication. How beautiful are the words that come out of your mouth? How well do you communicate and speak to yourself and others? Feeling this energy expand out. Finally, inhaling your attention up towards the third eye, the point in between your eyebrows, your intuition, your all-knowing. Expanding this energy in the space here, taking a couple breaths here. Bringing your breath and awareness up to the top of your head, to the crown chakra. Allowing for the gateway between this world and the spiritual world, this world and God or Creator, to be opened up to receive, feeling this energy, this space opening up in the top of your head. Feeling whole and complete as you are. This beautiful creation on this earth. And now taking your attention above the top of your head, the energy center that is above and outside of your body is the true communication with the divine. It starts with gratitude. You don't have to be grateful for anything. Just being grateful for this moment and for being alive opens up the channels to communicate and be open to receive the messages from the divine, from Source, from God. Find a space of gratitude, just laying here, just being in your body. You don't have to be grateful for anything, just this moment, finding the space of gratitude, being open and receptive to receive. Taking another deep breath in, feeling the breath flowing up and down all these centers, imagining them all lined up from the top to the bottom, all in a beautiful line, spinning in circles, beautiful lights of energy, expanding out from the body, out, all around you. When these centers are in balance, you will be in balance. Feeling this balance. From this balance, you can create more. You can be happier. You can have a clear, better communication with the source. Allowing for messages to be downloaded so you can impact the world in a way that is meant for you. Connecting to all beings through your beautiful heart. Gently beginning to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Coming back to your body, allowing for gentle movements. Rolling the wrists and ankles. And then bringing the knees over to the right, stretching your right hand out for another quick chiropractic adjustment. And then switching directions, twisting the knees down to the left, opening up the right hand out. And when you're ready, holding on to both knees, rocking side to side, massaging the kidneys. And rocking up and down, coming back to a seated position to close the practice the way we started, with our hands together in prayer mudra. Returning to your intention. And from this space of lightness, feeling grateful, feeling happy and joyful, come back to that intention and set it forth once again. Out into the world, out to Armenia, out to all those that are in need, that need more love, more compassion, and to your body, to your own self, whatever it is that you need. Be in the space of love for the rest of the day and notice the miracles that unfold in front of your very eyes. Bringing your hands up to the forehead. Gently bowing down to the divine in you, that's the divine in me. Namaste.